From the regional scale, Leon Charter Township is the middle trail connector of the southeast Michigan counties. Zooming into Oakland County, we can see more detailed relationships between the trails and the green infrastructure network within the whole county. But Leon is not included. After deeply researching the actor network of how urbanization happened in Leon, the results come out to threats to future floodplains and stormwater management, lack of community space, local identity, and reliance on automobiles, and land conservation versus density. The overdevelopment of suburban areas leading to the loss of farmland, natural areas, and greenfield. To address these issues, we provide three main solutions to each catalog and reinforce the actors that have been abandoned as injustices. To redefine Leon's local identity, we utilize the concept of a communal hamlet instead of traditional developer subdivisions. To address the issue of future floodplains, we develop a projective conservation zone as the ultimate goal is to connect the local life forming the walkable space. We introduce extensions of the Huron Valley Trail, creating a network for pedestrians. The overall strategy based on these 3 points tend to create more public space for local communities, providing the boardwalk to redirect the tributaries to ease the floodplain danger. In the meantime, use the trails to form the walkability and decrease the reliance on the commuter situation. So, what is a hamlet? A hamlet is a symbol from historic downtown New Hudson in Leon. Revival to the former rural experiences includes some crucial elements to focus on. The revival hamlet concept will combine these elements to provide an intimate top-down with trails crossing by, and additionally support the function of multifamily housing, communal use like grocery, holding activities, and one more crucial part of the green connection as well. The 5-minute hamlet decision. We use the vacant lots as the first assumption to connect the community's daily life and consider their daily destinations, which are recreational spots within proximity to nature and parks along the routes people can use to go to schools in the community or amenity spaces for communal activities like community centers and libraries. Additionally, linking agricultural lands to provide healthy food to locals, each of these elements can connect back into the existing Huron Valley Trail, which has a great connection to New Hudson. To form walkable spaces with the hamlets, we start with 5-minute distance analysis. Current distances are based on a commuter lifestyle, which is designed for cars. Focusing primarily on the center areas of existing communities, using a 5-minute walking radius, we then imagine a possible future where residents are moving by bikes, expanding the possible distances, especially through these types of two movements. Next step, we consider the future consideration of the floodplain and possible danger of local livelihoods. Rezoning would be suggested for those who have already built their houses on the dangerous areas. Subdivisions with small lots built on the floodplain would be suggested to be removed, and the removed parcel will then be reused for redirecting tributaries to create bio-friendly interventions like biobasins, rain gardens, and a boardwalk connector to the hamlets, which would be their new home. These built on a medium lot have more chances for addressing the floodplain and also provides opportunities for trails and green infrastructures to connect here. These built on the big lots have more possibilities to create effective interventions. In spite of the connector trails and green connection, can also be the new locations for hamlets to have a more close connections with the local areas and form more public spaces for people to use. And reorganizing the land use of subdivisions to form a preservation area and connector trails, not only for local livability, but also to prevent the land to be occupied as well as stop urbanization. Additionally, emphasis is now placed on accessibility of bike users, creating a more cyclist-friendly nature trail around the whole township, crossing the segregation from Highway I-96 and reconnecting into the green network and narrowing down the reliance on cars.